Hey everyone, I'm With the Moose, and welcome to another Ghost Dissected video. Today I break down the burst fire attachment. In Ghosts, any assault rifle or marksman rifle can utilize the burst fire attachment except the MSBS, which is inherently burst fire. The attachment can make your weapon deadlier at longer ranges, but can hamper your close range killing ability. Let's see if burst fire is a useful attachment. Equipping this attachment will modify rifles to shoot at 3-round bursts. The fire rate of any weapon with burst fire attached increases within the burst. This basically means that 3 bullets shot in the burst will shoot at a faster rate than if the gun were shooting at full auto. The overall rate of fire is unchanged from the weapon, however. As I said before, every marksman rifle and assault rifle can utilize the burst fire attachment with the exception of the MSBS. By using burst fire, you add damage multipliers on many different parts of the body. The torso area is a major area of the body that takes extra damage when you shoot enemies with burst fire. The neck is also affected by burst fire multipliers. For assault rifles, the AK-12 and the Remington R5 have the lowest multipliers as compared to their peers at 1.4x to the neck, 1.1x to the upper torso, and 1.1x to the lower torso. All other assault rifles will do 1.5x damage to the neck, 1.5x damage to the upper torso, and 1.5x damage to the lower torso as well. While marksman rifles can also use burst fire, they receive no benefit in terms of damage multipliers. Now that I've given you the statistics, I'll give you my thoughts. Overall, I think burst fire is a pretty useful attachment on those longer range assault rifles that you kind of have, even though obviously, as I stated before, the Remington has a lower multiplier advantage, I guess you could say, against other assault rifles. I really do feel that Remington was one of the more useful weapons to use the burst fire on. Purely because it already has a pretty good advantage in damage, so the damage multipliers don't really affect it as much as it would on other weapons. Something like the Honey Badger or the FAD, those aren't really long-range assault rifles in the first place, so they're not really helped very much by it. Obviously, it makes them a little bit better at long range. But overall, you're going to want to pick a different gun as a whole if you really want to be, really effective at longer ranges. The SC-2010 is also a very good weapon to use it on, but something, like the FAD or the Honey Badger really kind of suffers from actually using the burst fire attachment because you kind of lose, your close range killing ability, as I said before in the episode. But other than that, I would recommend the burst fire attachment on almost every single marksman rifle. The only downside of using them on marksman rifles is that the recoil will increase considerably. That's pretty much the only downside I could even think of. Other than that, you're going to be pretty much killing people in one burst almost no matter what, as long as you hit at least 2 bullets. Most marksman rifles can kill in 2 bullets up to a pretty good range. So you're not really going to have to worry about having to shoot more than 1 or 2 bursts. At the very most, it would be 2 bursts to kill someone as long as you're fairly accurate. So definitely check it out on marksman rifles and some of the longer range assault rifles. Well, if you guys enjoyed, like the video and check out the previous Dissected video about the wiretap perk. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.